pleasure to introduce Howard Huang, Chief Supply Chain Officer at Yum China. We're talking building an agile and resilient supply chain in China. This is going to be fascinating. A warm welcome for Howard, please.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Howard Huang, and I'm the Chief Supply Chain Officer of Yum China. It's my great pleasure to be here with you today, and I would like to thank the PLC Live organizer for this opportunity. Our company has a long history in China, going back to the first KFC store in 1987. Since the 1990s, we have investing and developing our in-house supply chain. But today is actually the first time we are meeting our peers on the international stage to share some of our learnings along the way. First, here is an overview of Yum China. We currently operate over 15,000 stores in China. We are the sole operator in mainland China for 3 major international brands, including KFC, Pizza Hut, and Taco Bell. We also well known to Chinese brand, the leadership, and Huang. In addition, we are partnering with the famous Italian coffee brand Lavazza to explore and develop the Lavazza coffee shop concept in China. In terms of system sales, we are the largest restaurant company in China. Our revenue was $11 billion last year. And we have 400,000 employees. We serve over 2 billion customer visits per year. Our restaurant portfolio stretches across more than 2,000 cities and towns throughout the country, from Shanghai on the east all the way to the Tibet. The restaurant shown on the slide is in Larch of Tibet, just under 400 miles from the Mount Everest. I guess all of you know the Mount Everest. Okay, now let me share some background on how we built a robust and integrated supply chain to support the growth of Yum China. Developed and refined over the past 30 years, our modern supply chain covers a wide range of responsibility, including food safety and quality, procurement, logistics, food innovation, supply chain investment, and sustainability, and central kitchen factories. These involves our entire supply chain, from farm to store, from physical to virtual. The following short video will provide you with a better understanding with our current entire supply chain ecosystem. Okay, at Yum China, we don't see supply chain as a supporting function, but rather as a powerful enabler for support of growth of Yum China. There are 4 key areas in which this comes to life. First and foremost is maintaining the high standard for food safety and quality. This is critical and will always be our top priority. Second is innovative procurement. This is about helping our brands win through developing best-in-cost, best-in-cost supply chain with the right partners. The third is enabling intelligent, agile supply chain operations through the right combination with physical and digital infrastructure. And the last but not least is leading our industry in responsible and sustainable business practices across our entire ecosystem. Now let's take a close look at these processes. First, let's talk about our food safety, which is deeply ingrained in our core values. It's a top priority and responsibility for everyone at Yum China. We are committed to stay true on our values and insist on doing the right thing for our customers. Over the past few years, we have fully integrated the latest technology to further enhance the efficiency and the reliability of our food safety and quality assurance. On the next slide, I'll show you an example. This is a screenshot of our food safety risk alert system. It provides our team with a holistic view in real time of all potential food safety risks occurring around the world that may impact to our supply chain. Through this system, utilizing AI and AI-generated content, we can automatically compile and analyze tens of thousands of food safety data in real time, such as government regulations, media reports, and some other news alerts, internally and externally. This enables us proactively assess and mitigate potential risks. For example, let's say there is a cattle disease outbreak somewhere in the world. Just a few minutes, the system can automatically generate a comprehensive report on the potential risks to Yum China, so we can make a better informed decisions. Next, let's take a look at innovative procurement, which, as I mentioned earlier, is far more than a supporting function. It helps set us apart in our highly competitive industry. As the largest restaurant company in China, we manage around 20,000 SKUs through close to 1,000 core vendors with multi-billion of annual spending. As you might guess, one of our biggest poultry category is poultry. Our order makes up 1/4 of China's total poultry output. With that kind of demand, we will have a unique opportunity to help redefine China's poultry industry. Not only we have set high food safety standards, also we shape the overall vertical poultry industry. We worked closely with the supplier to increase the production capacity and efficiency. For example, we were instrumental in introducing white vessel chicken in China market, which has a shorter production than local breeds. And we served as a key advisor to supplier on the entire production process. And we also have supported the local leading supplier to develop the great grandparent breeders for a long time. Because of these efforts, everyone in the industry in China now has access to high quality poultry at a much more competitive cost. Food innovation is another top priority for us. Last year, we launched over 500 new or upgraded products. At Yum China, we run multiple brands offering products in both Chinese and Western dining categories. By developing products at various price points, we can cater to a wide range of customers segments. This is both a great challenge and a unique opportunity for supply chain, and it pushes us to use our raw materials as efficiently as possible. Let's take beef as an example to maximize the use of cattle. We broadened our use of beef in product offering across our brands, such as the steak, beef Wellington, beef pizza toppings, beef burger patties, beef wraps, and the risotto. We also make beef congee and beef meatball for Chinese dining. This same full utilization approach also applies to chicken and other categories. A key challenge that restaurant company face is finding the right supplier. Given the vast size of China's food industry, this can be a time-consuming process. In the past, we manually evaluate the suitable supplier for each needs. To fully and quickly support this growing scale of our business and product innovations, we knew that we needed to find a better way to source and select the right supplier. This year, we launched our digital supplier recruitment platform, which welcomes all suppliers who want to work with Yum China to submit their credentials. Since its launch, our platform has received applicants for over 30 categories, already covering more than a third of existing supply pool. We have changed the mechanism for one-way manual selection to two-way digital online interaction. In addition to procurement, a vast and robust logistics forms the backbone of our supply chain operations. We are only the very few restaurant companies in China and even globally to have our own proprietary logistic network. This gives us a unique advantage to be able to source products at a favorable price and open our restaurants in the remote area that others cannot reach. Our network comprises of 35 logistics centers and about 1,000 upstream supplier factories and over 15,000 our own stores throughout the country, covering 2,000 cities and towns. Each logistics center has 3 different types of warehouses at the same location: room temperature, frozen, and refrigerated. This enables us to support the temperature requirement of many different product categories. Our cold storage volume exceeds 2.4 million cubic meters. We also have a fleet of over 40,000 vehicles, most of which are frozen or refrigerated trucks. Some of these vehicles are equipped with IoT sensors which monitor the ambient and product temperature in each compartment for 24 hours every day. If any issues arise, it will show up on our monitoring data platform so we can address them immediately. A key feature that we are now implementing is automation and smart warehouses technology. One example is our Kunshan Smart Parcel Processing Center, which opened in 2019. Their automated sorting technology has greatly improved the efficiency of all kinds of our small parcel processing. Another example is our Huang Logistics Center, which in 2023 realized fully automated warehouses operations. It features HEV, automatic handling robots, AS and IS intensive storage, and automatic goods-to-person picking. This has increased the storage capacity by 55% and the picking efficiency by 70%. In the next slide, I'd like to share you the video of our automated warehouses capability at the Xi'an facility. Okay, it's not enough to have smart warehouses as we target to expand to 20,000 stores by 2026. We need to be ready to support our growing size in case of potential network disruption, such as extreme weather, road damage, or blockage. We need to be able to quickly recalculate routes and issue alerts to our teams and partners to keep our stores well supplied. This is where our AI-enabled network planning technology comes into play. Using a mixed integer program, our system suggests the most effective logistic solution in real time. It helps ensure seamless entire value chain operations. Our pilot network model incorporates over 100 upstream supplier shipping locations, 60 warehouses location, nearly 400 customer cities, which gives us more than 3 million network routes options. Yum China's supply chain system has long passed the digital era. We are now fully entered the automation era with AI technology deeply embedded across most of our key functions. Looking ahead, we are deploying AIGC in various ways to drive higher accuracy and efficiency in our operations, including using knowledge graph and natural language programming for rapid food safety risk monitoring, as well as tracking bulk market price fluctuation and analyze the bidding price in procurement. Not only our sophisticated supply chain system will be ready to support our own store expansion to 20,000 over the next 2 years, we have also started to help some others in the industry. Last year, we made close $43 million in revenue from third-party service in helping them with a logistical solution. I hope my presentation today have given you some insight into our approach to compete a hyper-dynamic and complex market like China. Thank you very much.
Howard, thank you. That's a genuinely insightful look behind the scenes there about how that works and some of the technology in play. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much indeed.